Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on The Swarm. Produced by, and I'm going to guess directed by Donald Glover, or from Donald Glover and Janine Neighbors, about a crazy fan. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 10. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So this is about a woman who's utterly obsessed with a singer. Her fans are known as the Swarm. And after her best friend dies, I think she has a psychotic break and becomes even more obsessed because now she has no friends and continues to hurt herself and do weird things and eventually starts murdering people. I know, Joe. That sounds horrible. She eats glass, travels around with a dead body. I don't see this as being fun. Here, come over here. Shut up. Shut up, little dog. Shut up. Yeah, not my kind of show. I mean, for an episode of something, sure. I think it's worth an episode, and they have done tons of episodes about fans. March 17th. They did that Patton Oswalt movie, The Fan. Chloe Bailey, Damson Idris, related to Idris? No, that would be his first name. Ricky Thompson, Paris Jackson, Rory Culkin. He might be a Culkin. Kiersey Clemens, Byron Bowers. I don't know. So she just murders people. I mean, again, I think it could be good. You probably could do a movie, although how many more movies do we need about obsessive fans? I mean, Patton Oswalt wasn't the first one by any stretch. I don't know. It feels like a genre that's kind of tapped out, and there wasn't much there to begin with. Not that, Donald Glover, he's pretty good at what he does. I don't really have any interest. Maybe if you did like a Tales from the Crypt or anthology type show about fans and things that have gone wrong, or maybe there are some supernatural elements in it, I don't know. And you did a bunch of different stories about a bunch of different kinds of fans who take things too far. How fandom can kind of warp people. That could be interesting. And then you could do it the other way too. You could make it the celebrity who's the warped one or whatever, and you could play around a lot. I think the problem with something like this is once you've delved into an obsessive mind, there's not a lot there. Ultimately, that's part of the problem. So, yeah, I just don't see this lasting very long. Plus, she's going to kill someone, so it's just a matter of time before they figure it out. Unless she's going to be like Dexter. She's so super smart. She gets away with it. It's really hard to get away with that kind of stuff, especially today. You've got so many video cameras. You got forensic evidence. Yeah, I just don't... as they say, I don't see this having legs. Maybe you could do a cool season, I would say. What is it even on? Let's see. A young woman's obsession with a pop star takes a dark turn. It's March 17th. It doesn't even have a channel. Oh, it's on Prime. Sorry. Prime. I guess. I mean, if you had done like a Tales from the Crypt type anthology show, this could be a great episode. Absolutely, 100%. But you could do it all in an episode. You could do it all in an hour. Everything you need to say, easily an hour, half hour, even. I don't think there's got a lot of runway here. I know. It's just, it's like the ideas are so thin now. Even when they get on a good one, it's like, this isn't easy to do. This stuff isn't easy to do. Okay, there's a format. There's I used to watch stuff back in the day, and they always refer to classic stories a lot of times within the actual teleplay or screenplay or whatever. And I always thought, why do they keep always doing that? Now I understand. Like, that's part of the training writers should have, the classics. I feel like a lot of these writers just don't, again, shadow of a shadow of a shadow of a shadow. Now you're stretching this out into a whole TV series? Why? So you can murder a bunch of people? Like, what's the statement here? Yeah, obsessive fans, bad. Okay, we get it. That's an easy one. That's a layup. Gotta move on, I think. Yeah, I don't think there's enough here. But starts March 17th on Prime if you want to see it. And that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more bass takes. If you could find a more bass take, take it. Meanwhile, I'll be at Nerdfest on Sunday from 10 to 4. The live stream is happening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more videos. See ya at that time.